What is going on, everybody? How's it going? Heck yeah. So this guy's gonna be spotlight again today. Heck yeah. Oh, freaking cool. You guys are so awesome. Dustin, Trent, heck yeah. Owen Rogers, Arlong, Cardboard Crawler, Zach, what's going on, man? James RC Garage, heck yeah. Freaking sweet. Ron, what's going on, man? Andy Ritchie, what's up? Heck yeah. So I was sent some more stuff for review by this guy. So freaking sweet. Grizzly Works RC over there. He's knocking it out of the park, I tell you. So he sent me two versions of these uh wheels to test out. He doesn't know if he's going to release them or not. Um, but they are freaking sweet. Um, here, oh, I gotta get. So here's what it looks like on a stock C10 um, tire. I ordered these directly from Axial. You can get them without the rim installed. But look how freaking fat that is now. I mean, it fits on there freaking legit. And this truck here, guys, has no wideners on it. And look how wide it is. It is freaking awesome. These are the um, first release of the Mud Terrain MTs from Injora, the crawler tires. So yeah, they are not very good tire in my mind, but I like the size. Um, so yeah. And then these are on the Chirax, what are they? The Rock Tear Super Swampers from Injora. Um, yeah, look at how wide that thing is. So freaking awesome. Love it. And it is official. This first batch of stickers I didn't come out the greatest. Um, I actually printed it off, and you guys can't really see that very well. I actually printed it off my freaking inkjet, my actual just printer with some like sticker paper. Um, so yeah, it didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it, so I'm still experimenting, but yeah. I ended up having to stick packaging tape over top of it once I got it printed out. Because yeah, the ink just doesn't like to stick to the yeah, to the paper. But heck yeah. And then I'm sure you guys have all seen these. These things are so sweet. Love them. Heck yeah. It's tire with AY. Heck yeah. So yeah, this is I think I showed you this one. This is the Rock Locks. Yeah, freaking fits on there so nice. So nice. And it makes that thing pretty fat too. So here it is without. Yeah, it's a fair amount wider. So yeah, it's pretty freaking sweet. Pretty freaking sweet. Hi, baby. You gotta go upstairs, baby. You're going tonight? Come here. Oh, okay. Say hi to everybody. Hi. They, you can't see them, but they can see us, baby. Yep. All right, baby. Go night night. Oh, daddy loves you. Okay, go on upstairs. All right. Heck yeah. Tonight I'm just showing off some rims from Grizzly Works, some 3D printed rims. They are friction fit. You don't need to glue them. And yeah, it takes quite a bit of energy to turn these things on the wheel. Um, I can't even really get it to. Oh, I moved it there, but yeah, they're totally legit. I love them. But tonight I think I'm going to put in some lights into a couple of my trucks. There's a sticker again. Um, I am just kind of doing some prep work. So yeah. Yeah, my freaking little one, they both my little girl and my all three of my kids, they have their moments, but I love them to death. They are so freaking awesome. So I am doing a bunch of these. I'm pre-cutting them up into um, a 2 count for strictly light purposes. And then once I get enough of these, then I'm going to do them into a 3 count for strictly servo purposes. Matt Harris, what's going on, man? How much are my sticker sheets? I am not charging anything right now for them because it's still in the experiment phase. Um, I still got to work out some kinks. Not too pleased with the quality of them right now. So yeah. Kevin Gibbs, what's up, man? Heck yeah. So did everybody have a good holiday weekend? I was just chilling out down here in my basement. We didn't go camping. We didn't go anywhere. We stayed right at home. And I actually had Tuesday off too as well, just because product wasn't ready, so I didn't have any deliveries. So gotta love that. Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with a little chill out time. Jim will be with us momentarily. He forgot what day it was. So he is tending to some stuff to get ready, and he will be with us momentarily. And a lot of people on the West Coast are probably just getting out of work. So that would include Dustin from Upper Left and Dirk from Cycle 13. So I sent them the link, and they should be jumping on um, whenever they get a chance, if they even jump on. I usually send them the link, um, usually every stream, and if they jump on, they jump on. If not, it's cool. But hell yeah. And I don't like to just throw the link out there to everybody because I can only get 6 people on my stream. So yeah, Labor Day weekend is an amateur weekend. Anyway, too many crazies out. Yes, I agree. Agree. Wolfo brass axles on the blue Bronco. Hell yeah, Matt. I was just getting ready to ask, where is Jim? Too funny. Too funny. It's just not a live stream without Jim. I've had Jim on my live streams for quite some time. I kind of feel naked and alone without Jim on my stream. uh, I've been doing it with him for so long. Uh, love it. So this kit, guys, I got freaking there's so many different sizes you can buy. But Amazon purchase as always. Um, and I can't remember. I think they're like right around $12 or something like that. But this is a 900 count. It's like, holy crap. I can do a freaking shit ton of lights and servos with that thing. Jim is your Robin. Ha, he's my Robin. I like it. Not really huge fan of that analogy, Batman and Robin, but I can't think of anybody else right now. Starsky and Hutch. Heck yeah. What wire do you buy, Jason? I don't buy any wire. I strictly I buy these lights off of Amazon as well, and you can see what they look like. So a lot of times I will either leave them full length, like if I'm running them up to a light bar, and then have to run them back to a jumper by the hinge of the body, and then back up to the ESC. But I generally don't buy any wire. I did once, and that was when I did the lights around my track. I bought ugh, bought this stuff right here, and I don't have the part number on it, but it's just your standard black and red 20, I think it's 22 gauge wire. So it is a little bit bigger than the light wire, but it works really well. Um, I haven't had a problem with it. So yeah, these I believe are the warm light. Yes, these are the warm light. Warm white. going to be sticking some of them into Hulk, and I might stick some into Bruiser. Oh, heck yeah. Show the package for the lights again, please. It should have the number. Yes, it does have a number. But if you just type in 3mm lights in Amazon, you'll get a freaking shit ton popping up. You can get them in multicolors too in a pack. These are strictly warm white. But you can get like red, green, yellow, orange, blue. They come in a variety of colors. But yeah, just put in 3mm light on Amazon and you'll be brought to a crap ton. Just pay attention to what it says in the description, warm or bright white. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys all know that. Heck yeah. Oh, I got a servo and bruiser. I got to freaking shorten the wire on because I cannot stand having it as long as it is. Freaking cool. Just bend out and then we'll start doing the groups of three. Yeah, I know this is freaking boring watching me cut up a bunch of stuff, but hey. It would be not me to be actually prepared for once, right? So yeah, I just kind of like separating these. So this is strictly this builds the male part of the plug. It's weird. You have to use a female metal piece to make the male plug. It's kind of retarded. So I guess it could be a transvestite. I don't know. It's kind of weird if you ask me, but it works. There. Thanks, Matt. Heck yeah. You guys are awesome. 19 people. I guarantee you, you guys are all my regulars. Freaking sweet. I love this community. It's so awesome. But I will show you here in a second what these decals ended up looking like. Um, and me being impatient might have been part of the reason why they got screwed up. But here is one that I'm really not too happy with just because you can see the line of the tape that I put on it. But it doesn't look too bad. Yeah. And then I put one on the back of Bruiser, or not Bruiser, Hulk. Don't know, you might be able to see that in there. So I got one in there. And then this one I think probably turned out the best. And yeah, it's crooked. I intentionally did that just because I wanted to be unique. But that one I think looks the best. I think they look the best on white, but yeah. camera definitely hides a lot of imperfections. Like there's like a printing flaw right down the middle. It's got like dots going through it. But yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna take the initiative and probably have to spend some money at my actual like mainstream graphic place I like going to. Um, just because yeah, I want some quality stickers. I don't want to give you guys junk, so oh, you can see where it covers the star. Yeah. It is transparent, but yeah, you can definitely see where it overlaps the star. But heck yeah. I got some of these with a nice little note. Blacksmith got these in the mail the other day. Shout out to him. That's freaking cool. Full Gear Spaz Prince. I want to go to him. I'm just really lazy. Um, I'd much rather just shoot an image over to somebody's phone and have them figure out the rest. But so I am eventually probably going to go to Spaz Prince, just because the way the way he does the little bumper stickers, um, I mean they're totally legit. Like, and they're like cut to the exact. I don't know if he could. I don't know how my design would work because there it's like separated, but I'm sure he could figure it out. I would just have to send him the measurements and all that stuff. But yeah, I know what I did with the bumper sticker sheet, but it's in there somewhere. But yeah, so eventually, once I actually get off my lazy butt and go to the website, I will definitely go that route. If I stuck this up underneath where I'm cutting, I probably wouldn't have to pick them up, but that would be using my head, right? I'm pretty sure if he sent that image, he does the rest of the, yeah. I think I talked to him about it. He just said to give him dimensions and stuff. And I wasn't quite sure as to what size I want to go with. And I think these are pretty good. I think these are pretty good size. Apparently my dog just pissed in the house again. Um, they're 1 inch wide, the truck anyway. The image of the truck is 1 inch wide. So yeah. And I have no idea how tall the total image is. I'll probably tell you here a second. Because um, Dirk actually set me up with a layout on a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper that I just sent to my printer with some sticker sheet paper in it. So the overall image is like zero point 0.8 of an inch. So yeah, tall that is. So it's 1 inch wide by zero point 0.8 tall. So yeah. Jim will be here shortly. Well, maybe not shortly, but he will be here later. I just sent him a JB image and bam. I think he uh I think he just wants to keep better track of it, like for business purposes and make sure. I think he just wants to keep everything, keep track of everything. And it's his daughter's business, I believe. So, heck yeah, okay. I'm gonna finish to this bend and then we will start working on some frickin' wires. Lights, I should say. Last one. Bam. Okay. Put these back over here. Get out my lights. Get frickin' Hulk over here. Get the body off. Are you gonna have larger stickers, Jason? Yeah, I know. On toolbox. I can definitely do larger. Um, like how big do you want? I can probably figure that out. Um, on how to make it larger. Because like if I just take a screenshot of the solo image, like it's gonna be that might actually be a pretty good size for a toolbox. Building 10 scale rigs now. Yeah, I could mess around with it a little bit. I think a 10 scale rig, I bet you if I just went for 10 scale, maybe 2 inches, double almost might work, or should I go like 2.5? 2x2 or 3x3, yeah, that'll work. No 10 scale, it's close. I think that's in this type. Because it's the almost 4 inches good toolbox size. Yeah, I agree. 4 inches is pretty legit for a toolbox. And they'll probably come out like way clear and way more crisp being blown up because it's my decal has a lot of intricate, fine little lines. Huge size. That's awesome. Jim has got the only like I made one like 6-inch sticker for the back of his car, and he has yet to even put it on his car. But yeah, he's got that one. Okay. Now, get these lights out. Maslar sticker that he sends out is 2.5 inches wide. Yeah, I think that's a good size. So I'm looking at my door, my spawn. Grant you, it's a kind of on the smaller side. Um, so I think a 3x3 would be too big for a door on my spawn, but it could definitely go across the hood. By 1.5 inches wide for. Gotcha. What a what? Um, I have. I did a sticker swap with Maz. What's up? What's up? Oh, Grizzly's in the house. Heck yeah. forget who I was talking to the other night, but they were trying to put some lights into the C10 bezels like I'm doing now. I think it might have been Jaggy, and he was having such a hard time. I was giving so much shit. But it definitely takes some finesse. I can give you that. Ta-da! Just like that, they are in. Freaking sweet. Should see if these things are even gonna work. Ugh. Thing I like using these little 1S batteries for is testing out my lights. Oh yeah, look at that, it working. Sweet. Because then it doesn't give it too much of a oomph. Make it go pop. Micro. Scale. Same design. 5 inches by just over. And that one's working too. Cool. So one thing that I like to do, guys, to get these lights to pop in these little brackets, because they can be a pain. And you guys might know a pretty good trick, but this is what I do: is I take my freaking 050 wrench and I stick it right on the back of the glass, and I just finesse it in there. Boom, just like that. Da-da-da. Give it a little twist. Bend my wire down. Heck yeah. And now it's time for some plugs. Where are my twos at? There we go. I could solder these together and make one plug, but I don't know. I find that it's just too much work. So I just make them each their own plug, and then I buy these, the servo Y connector jumpers. They work so awesome. I use them in a lot of my rigs. I think I currently have one, not in Bigfoot. He doesn't have any lights at the moment. So I have one in this truck, I believe. Yeah. So I split, and this is back when I was doing all the extra work. I managed to get freaking 5 freaking whites and 5 blacks into one stinking plug. It was a pain in the ass. But then I just stuck that Y connector because I split it from the headlights because I wasn't about ready to freaking put six in there, but looks pretty sweet. It works pretty well. Heck yeah. Now, you guys are probably going to laugh at me the way I do this, but it works for me because the one tool I got that I use for this isn't the most top quality of tool, so I can't do the entire job with it. It's just a freaking cheapy freaking brand tool, but these crimps, I'm pretty sure you guys seen this before. It just doesn't crimp very well. So I always have to start it with my needle nose and then finish it off with those. So I do um, the smaller part of the crimp with the needle nose to secure it to the wire, and then I do the little pointed ones with the tool. Had pretty good luck. I haven't had any fail yet. So then I take my freaking needle nose, with it by the part I just crimped. Just like that. And then I just go back and massage it and make sure it's skinny enough to fit in the stupid plug. Bam. Stony, what's going on? Hello there. Usually work. It looks like that tool doesn't have the small size needed for. It does actually. Um, it's not very well made. It's very half-assed, if you want to say. For the micros. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Uh, shit. Got to go stuff. Get electronic tape where the LEDs plug in, where the light don't bleed out back. Oh, that's a good freaking idea. That is a really good idea. Huh. And the reason why I use these tweezers is because if I don't, and I just go, it tends to twist in the tool, and then it doesn't crimp it properly. So I always just use the tweezers to keep it straight. Like that. Always get confused as to which way these damn things go. Definitely not that way. Ta-da! One down. The link in the chat, sorry, it won't work, was thinking like a odd. Billy, what's going on, man? Good Wiz, what's up? What's that? Oh, nice. Thank you very much, sir. GrizzlyWorks just sent me a link to a better freaking tool. That is awesome. I'll get a little hit. See, I missed a step. I didn't squeeze it. Ha, that's what she said. Oh, wrong one. Ta-da. Now, trusty hot glue gun. That's warming up. She'll figure out what to do with this guy. I think this is going to work pretty stinking sweet. Hell yeah. Gonna reach. Oh yeah. Freaking genius. Love it. There is definitely reason for my madness every now and then, but not always. Oh, I probably could have shortened these up just a tidbit, but whatevs. So I get them glued down. Gonna be pretty freaking sweet. Yay. Why is this so I can read you guys' chats? I'm going to be building the Texoma style. Heck yeah. I need to get, oh man, I hate it when it does that. I get reading and then all of a sudden they freaking jump away. I need to get it done so I can make some more videos. Yes, you do. Nice. It was Hey Edge. That's in the word of my, that's in the world. Yeah, it will be even cleaner. So just gotta wait for this thing to heat up. So I will go to my drawer of jumpers. I have a shit ton of jumpers, guys, in various sizes. I got more of these. I got an extension there. That comes with oh, I think the Evo, the Emax servo, I think comes with that thing. Um, oh snap! I can shorten this thing too. Oh yeah, freaking hate this shit. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but it's so retarded that this thing is so freaking long. They should just make it short and send you a jumper like these guys do. It's the same, probably the same amount of wire. You just got to add another plug. Max wires down to fit the trucks they went into. Yes, I like doing that as well. I just recently got this kit, so it's been driving me bonkers for a while. I hate access wire on these things. Absolutely hate it. I'll check them out. Hood, had that same issue with. Whoa, I lost it. I had that same issue with my Savox I just put in the Gladiator, Jason. Yeah. Yep. Come on. All access. Yes, totally agree. I'm a bit crazy when it comes to wiring. I hate seeing it and I hate having access. Yes. Yes, I totally agree. Access is just nonsense. See here. Evan Gibbs, Grizz, I built mostly scale vehicles, so I'm right there with ya. Hate seeing wires. Yes. I actually hate seeing like the wires on the battery freaking hanging out all over the place, but that's kind of unavoidable. But yeah, now this thing drives me nuts too. So jam it back in through there for now. Okay, get a threefer. Um, shrink wrap. I buy the variety pack um from like Lowe's or whatever. You get a crap ton of different sizes, but like these, honestly, I probably won't ever use. I don't even know why I have them in my freaking box. But the ones that I use, I'm actually almost out of. Um, and it is a it's really freaking I can't even read the writing on it. 02.5. Um, maybe this one has better rating. It's like super small, Herdwiz. Super small. I'm not seeing a gauge number on here. Yeah, there's no gauge number. It's just a bunch of other gibberish. But basically, uh, there we go. So this is the all three wires next. It fits just perfectly in this wire. So, yeah, and it will shrink down to like a single wire. It shrinks down quite a bit. So I don't know if that was helpful or not. Probably not, but probably, yep. Shifting gears again, guys. dry enough. Yep, and now comes the boring part. So the guy's using the finger wrap netting for their wires. You guys are still shrink wrapping the ends to hold it. Um, quite frankly, I don't. Once I get the new plug on here, it's pretty much good to go. I haven't had any issues with them coming back out. Um, but when I join um multiple wires into, like, say I had like two or three yellow wires in there, I'll twist them together, like strip the wire like way back, and then join all three of the wires together, and then I'll shrink wrap and leave just like a tiny little bit, just enough to get your connection on there, and then that's all I do. Um, I I find that works pretty well for me. It might not work for everybody, but I've had good luck with it. Uncle Lee, what's up, man? Come on. Actually, I got three banners so far. I'm gonna have to get some stands now. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be buying some more myself. Um, this is the only one I got, and I have a banner for Uncle Lee back there that needs a proper stand. I got CCX banner. I got Dirk's banner. Um, yeah, I definitely need to get a set of freaking stands too. Apparently, I got my hot glue gun a little too warm because it's taking forever to cool off. Freaking Billy's got a really cool freaking banner stand. It's like a little tree. It looks pretty sweet. It's like made out of like wire. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Andy's waiting on two banner stands. Heck yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you guys seen this scrim, but it looks pretty freaking sweet. That almost looks like a honeycomb kind of style. It's pretty sweet. I like it. And then The other one is just a spoke style. Yeah, freaking awesome. A balloon weight. Haha. Can't really tell if it went through. Oh, gotcha. Okay, moving on. Finally, dry. Hate how stringy this shit is. But you can just break it all off when it dries, but still. Super stringy. Good Talk, Text, Grizzly Works. Those are your printed rims. Yes, these are printed rims from Grizzly Works. These are prototypes. He's still working on the design, so they're not released yet. So yeah. Just did my first paint job, gloss pink for my 5-year-old girl's deadbolt. Heck yeah, that's awesome. I really hope my little Eliza gets into this. Toby, I'm not worried about. The other day, the other day, we was I was down here and I was talking to somebody. I think I was talking to Grizzly Works, and Toby comes in here, and he had no, it was Jaggy. I think it was Jaggy, and he had he had his little like monster truck that I got the die-cast body off of, and he climbed up on the stool and was pushing it around on the track. It was freaking awesome. Hell yeah, Andy, that will be freaking sweet. You guys can't even see what I'm doing now. I got a little off centered on the front ones on my glue spots, but whatever. That might end up driving me nuts. My OCD is gonna kick in. I'm gonna have to redo the one. I have to have everything symmetrical. Jason, do you have banners? If so, got to have one. I Once I put in an order for stickers with Uncle Lee, I'm gonna order some banners too. Right now, I'm just extremely tight on cash. We had some mishaps happen on the home front that we had to pay for, was not expecting. So now we're a little tight on cash. So, but once I get back on top of things, I will probably order some. Yes, upper left did get some. They're freaking sweet looking. As does all the other ones. They're all freaking awesome. I'm talking Jason into sending me some. Okay. Oh yeah, look who it is. Freaking sweet.
What's up?
Bam.
How are you?
Good. Freaking awesome. Oh, hit the wrong one. There we go. Now I might be able to hear you a little better. Bam.
Better now?
Yes. I had my volume turned down. But heck yeah. Hell yeah. Look
Oh, I
at
see what it is. You have 2 views going.
that.
I
Yeah.
was like, why are you showing muted, but I can still hear you? Very nice.
Yep. Heck yeah. Now I gotta finish my servo wire because the body is done. And eventually, guys, I am gonna do the same thing I did with USA One. I'm gonna put lights all in here. I haven't really quite decided if I wanna. I think I might do like 2 purple ones and then the rest warm lights. And then I'm gonna do purple in the bumper as well. Actually, no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I might actually go with I think I might just go with like a yellow in the thing, make it a little bit more scale because these are warm lights. Or maybe I should put the white lights in here because they're like spotlights. But I don't know.
The ones that are in the grill are more of a yellowish tint. They're not white.
Yeah, they're the
Okay.
warm white light.
Gotcha.
They're not like the stock ones that come in the stock bumpers.
Yeah, that are almost blue.
Yeah. Yep. Like the one you gave me for my Chevy. I think so. I can't really remember which one I gave Jaggy for his Chevy. But, I'm assuming. I'm assuming so. Yes. So what's
So,
going on over by you tonight?
oh, not much. This is what I like to do for wiring.
Hold on. Let me solo it out. Oh yeah. Oh, that is super clean. You got that like
It's like expanding wrap, and
yeah,
then you use heat shrink on the sides of it, and it locks it in place.
that is badass. That is super clean looking.
Yeah, that's what I like to use. I still haven't done it for the lighting and everything in this one yet because I'm still trying to figure out what lights I'm going to run. But
Yeah, right. Heck
that's how I
yeah.
like to do mine. Just
That
because
is super sweet.
I hate seeing wires. Like I hate the fact that I can't just cut the the antenna. I hate
Oh,
it.
I know. Well, I gotta figure out what I did with it. I actually didn't cut it and I haven't had any like transmitting issues, but I just like looped it and tucked it back inside.
Oh, that's. I wonder if that would work. This one's tiny. This is a tiny receiver.
Oh, gotcha.
Trying to
Yeah.
find the camera. It's a little micro receiver for a
Fly Sky?
GT5.
Gotcha.
It's not the super micro one. It's just a 3-channel.
Yeah. Isn't that the one that comes with it?
No, so this is about a little bit bigger than half the size of the normal one.
Oh, okay.
And then they also have the one that doesn't have a case. That's a 4-channel that is just a circuit board and 4
Oh,
prongs sticking
yeah.
off of it.
That one is like super teeny. You're talking about
Yeah.
this little guy, right?
Yeah, that I don't have that on here, but
Yeah.
I thought about it, but
Yeah, that is actually going to end up going into this truck. I was so close to getting this truck running. But then I had to steal parts off of it. But I do have replacement parts on their way. So
that's what this deal is.
oh yeah.
Stolen parts.
Yep.
I have 3/4 of a truck sitting up there right now because I wanted to rebuild what will be my comp rig.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, what way should I run this wire? I think I'm just gonna go right down the middle. Right down the middle is always good.
Pop out chat.
It's actually nice. I hate being on here by myself, dude.
Just solo on there.
I have to have somebody talking back at me. Like I feel so weird just talking to myself.
That's why I don't do live streams on my own.
Oh,
I
man.
couldn't do it on my own. What's up, Dirk?
Heck yeah, Dirk's in the house. Yeah, Jim was tending to his garden. So he couldn't be here right away. He's gonna jump in later, but
Yeah.
oh, that one's too long. Dang it. Which is generally not always an issue, but in this case, most definitely.
What is it? Just a the extender thing?
Yeah, I got like a whole freaking drawer of them. Look at
Oh, Jesus. I mean, you could just cut it down, and
well, I have
if you don't have a short enough one.
I have like variable sizes.
Oh, gotcha.
It's just I grabbed the wrong size, and I don't feel like.
And now you got to fish it all the way back through again.
Yeah, well, I think I can make it work. It's not too horribly long. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it. It'll be all right.
Oh, thank you, Ben.
Oh, snap. So I realize now why that one was so long. Because that wire I used was the stupid programming wire for this. So it has two of the identical freaking plugs on it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Well, now I guess I get to put the proper lights one in it. Yeah, so like these are like super long.
Gee, that's for 1/10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or bigger.
Yeah. And then I actually think these ones are longer yet.
I don't know. Do the trucks bigger than 1/10 still use those, or do they use something different because the amount of power going through them?
I think they still use these. I think these are rated for a pretty good amount of power.
Gotcha. I've never had anything bigger than a 1/10 truck, so
yeah. I can't really tell because like I've been watching a lot of like pro noob videos on the SCX6, and there's another guy that took an SCX6 and cut it and made a two-door out of it.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I've seen the dude that made the Gladiator with the tray for the little Gladiator.
Oh, yeah. There's a guy, I can't remember the channel. It's in my history. I'll have to post it up on YouTube or something. But he did both. He extended one and made a Gladiator, a SCX6 Gladiator, and then he went the other way and made a two-door Wrangler out of an SCX6. And he did a freaking outstanding job.
I wonder if it's the same person. Did his Gladiator, do you know, have like a huge like cover on the back on the bed and everything?
Yeah, it had like some like overland.
Yeah,
like,
so
thing
if
on
that's
the
the
back
same
of it.
dude, that cover that's on the back actually houses an SCX24 that matches the SCX6.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's
the same guy
badass.
I'm thinking of. It's like a whole drawer system that pulls out and the truck's sitting on it.
That is sweet. Just got an SCX6 on Tuesday. Got a killer deal on it. It's freaking huge. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they
freaking
are. Oh yeah, Billy the Kid. I did see all the snapshot or all the like spy shots of the SCX6 Honcho.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be cool. All right, back to the task. I think this one is the one I need.
What Axial should have done for that big press release thing that they did for the updated Deadbolt.
Oh yeah,
Everybody's asking for another body on the SCX6, and they come out with the same Deadbolt with different electronics.
Yeah. Jesus.
Uh,
I think I have enough length on that this will work. Yes, this
she
will
said.
most definitely work. Oh, the innuendos in this hobby is just freaking.
This
insane.
any hobby. I mean, golf. This whatever.
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Whatever you do, it's it's full of them. I mean, but at the end of the day, look at who's in the hobbies. It's a bunch of grown men that have little kids
Yeah.
mindsets.
Yeah, exactly.
Me being one of them.
Heck yeah. I used to like go above and beyond and like zip tie everything to like in alongside the chassis rail.
I don't go that far on the 24s.
I used to, but then it's like, you know what? Just run it right down the center and call it good. But
Yeah,
you can't really like. I like doing that on the C channel stock chassis just because the wire fits in there so good.
Yeah.
But like on these flat carbon fiber ones, it really doesn't work well. Oh, I almost wait. To have the function on the button for the headlights, you got to have the white wire down, right?
Let me look. I think so. Oh, my lights are unplugged. That's not helpful.
I think that is the way it's supposed to be.
That one doesn't have it. What's in this?
We will find out here momentarily.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, white wire down.
White wire down? Sweet.
Yep. Like trying to figure out which truck has version 2 electronics in it.
Eventually, all of mine are going to have the V2s.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
No, even like I have like the green deadbolt that I just made the video on. That has V1 in it, and I paired it with the Baby Goliath from Tony.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was making that video, I was actually surprised on how smooth it was. I'm like, this isn't half bad. And then I go and drive my Bronco, and it's like,
and you're like, oh no, it's not that great.
Yeah.
The only thing that was good about V1 for me was having brushless setups.
Yeah.
But,
and that's why with this raffle truck I'm going to build, I'm going to put a V1 in it just because that way it gives people the opportunity to put brushless in it.
Yeah, and like for me, anything that has brushless now has the FlySky paired to it. So I don't need the V1 stuff anymore. Well, other than the trucks that it's in that would not run without it. But no, I might switch over to V2 on most of the stuff because with brushed it does run a whole lot smoother.
Yeah.
And it's a lot cheaper than buying ESCs for everything.
Oh yeah, like the lizards and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going that route, because if I want a freaking kick-ass like slow crawl, which I think the V2 gives you, I am not going to spend over $100 on the whole Fury Tech setup.
Yeah,
that's just
Not when you have that many trucks.
Yeah.
$3,000 on
I
setups.
probably will eventually get more lizards because the ones I have now I'm gonna give to Billy.
Mhm.
But because I want to, we got Jim in the house, but I want to run the Mofo Outrunner motors in some of my trucks.
Yeah, I want to try one of the pancakes.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, what's up, Jim?
How you doing tonight?
Good. Yeah, I want to try one of the pancakes though, because I have the micro motor, whatever Mofo's micro one is. I can't think of it now.
Nano Beast.
Nano Beast, yeah, the version 2, and
Yeah.
I love that thing. It's just a little bit slow for me.
Yeah. I can see that. And quite frankly, like my course here, I don't need a whole lot of wheel speed.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go to reaction, yeah, like you need quite a bit of wheel speed on some of the stuff over there.
Yeah, the course that I'm going to build here, you won't need much wheel speed, but I also go out like and do hikes and bring the truck with me and stuff. And some of those are stuff that shouldn't be with a 124th. I should have a 110th on it, and I'm still running the 124th. So wheel speed would be nice.
What's out there, Kevin? Nath? Good motor to use, Billy, would be it's Kevin was asking a good motor to use. The Buzzsaw is really fast.
I will be getting one of them shortly.
Oh, will you?
Yeah, Jaggy's given me for that trade. It's in part of the trade I'm doing with him for those lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's given me. I'm giving him 2 lizards, 2 V1 receivers. I'm giving him 2 Panda Hobby receivers like these.
Right.
And then he's giving me rear axle complete, front axle complete, buzzsaw, and torque beast.
Hell yeah.
And I know there's more stuff. I just can't remember it all.
What's going on, James, Matt, and Ben? How you guys doing tonight?
Yeah, for that for the quick motor, I would say either the Buzzsaw or a big block, because you can get low end and top end out of the big block. They just don't fit in everything.
Yeah.
Depending on your setup, it might not work.
The only thing I'm worried about with the big block is I'm probably going to have to buy his motor mount to go with it.
Yeah. Well, it just has to be, I think, just an adjustable one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Which actually I have one. I got one from Jim.
Hey, Corey's in there. What's up,
I just
Corey?
gotta remember what truck it's in, so I can steal it out of that truck. Hell yeah.
Hey, Corey. Yeah. The Buzzsaw 2.0, Kevin. I love that motor. I've got one set up already. Cardboard crawlers. What's going on there? There's Andy Ritchie. Billy the Kid.
So how was the garden tonight, Jim?
Oh, it was glorious. I'm pruning right now. I'm in bloom and I'm pruning, so.
Heck yeah.
Double A Day asked, what side is which on a micro receiver? If you look very closely on the board, you will see numbers.
There's numbers underneath the plugs.
Yeah.
Yep. Unless you wired it the other way. So if you're holding the board where you have the holes at the bottom and you're looking at it, then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4 from the right. So 1 on the right, 4 on the left. If it's the side, you have the opposite of the button. The side opposite of the button on the board, you'll see numbers right by the holes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Starting on the right, counting left. If that's not close enough, I can pull it out and show you.
No, that's
Giggity.
okay. I don't need to see it.
We got Roadside RC, Kevin Gibbs, C-Dub 720, Nate Chalarski, who else? Maz Designs. What's going on, Maz?
Oh, I didn't
He
see
just
Maz
showed
in
up.
there.
He just showed up.
Oh, okay.
Keaton Jorgensen.
God, if I keep doing live streams, I'm gonna have to get a third monitor for my computer. There's too many windows to keep track of.
Well, I run the chat on my computer. My Wi-Fi is crap, but it'll run a chat. The picture lags behind, so I do that on my phone. I do this part on my phone, and then I watch the chat on my computer. I've got HughesNet. I live out in the middle of the boondocks. It's my only choice.
Yeah, it's my parents had that for a little bit.
I can understand why they only had it a little bit.
Yeah, well, they moved to an area that they had other options.
Well, that's good. Oh, the crazy part is the big cable provider for the whole, or satellite provider, or internet provider, excuse me, for the whole area is like 2,000 feet down the street. But they won't come down my little dirt road.
So much fun.
Hey, y'all watching from Stoner, Colorado. Yep, it's a real place. All right, Kevin P. Stone Gym time again.
Doesn't look half bad.
Oh, that's nice. Are those red or purple in the...
Well, I took an orange Sharpie and called them orange, but they look purple.
How'd you get purple out of orange?
So now that you put it at that angle, one looks orange, one looks purple. On my screen, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The lights. Yeah.
Yeah. This one looks
crazy.
This one looks purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Purplish.
Yeah.
It's got to just be the angle that it's hitting the camera at.
The angle of the dangle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wonder what would happen if I did this. Purple.
Billy says it's a Hoodwiz Sharpie.
That's never gonna die ever.
No, it's not ever gonna die. Oh shit. That is hilarious. I love it.
Kevin says he's got fiber optics and he's 8 miles down a gravel road, but it is the same gravel road as the veterinarian. It's like, well.
So somebody paid for that.
Yeah.
Well, they told me to run it down my road. I had to pay $15,000.
Yeah.
That's insane.
You have to pay them so you can pay them for their service.
Yeah.
It's like Ma Bell never gave me that hassle. They'd run a phone line anywhere.
Oh yeah. Now that is most definitely purple.
There you go.
That looks really good.
What'd you do?
Huh?
What'd you do to change it?
Purple Sharpie.
It's magic.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Hell yeah.
I feel like half the time the answer to anybody asking how did you change the color, it's Sharpie at this point.
Yeah. Sharpie.
Sharpie.
I'm sorry.
It's not just you. I do the same thing.
Oh no, like long time ago I started coloring everything with Sharpie, and then I was like, try it, Jason, and then he started doing it.
Yeah, that is definitely purple.
Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Kevin Gibbs says badassery, Jason. Kevin
Yeah.
Kevin P said kind of evil looking. Hoodwiz says, "Yep, that's Hoodwiz orange."
Is there a purple stripe down the side of that truck?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't tell if it was a reflection or if it was actually a purple stripe.
No, it's
Yeah.
orange.
It's orange.
then-
Oh,
I got the.
I'm at that point, huh?
You like how perfectly that decal fit?
That does fit perfect on that stripe.
Yeah, that looks good, man.
Yeah. And then, but my favorite sticker is that one.
Oh,
The Power Hobby.
No, the one above it.
It's kind of blurry. I can't really make it out.
It looks like there's a smudge on there or something.
Yeah, this
Some
one.
grease or something.
This one didn't turn out as good.
Matt Harris says Jason has like a 200 count Sharpie.
I do have quite a bit. Yes.
Actually, the crazy thing is he and I have the exact same Sharpie collection. Bought it before we even knew each other. We both bought the same one.
Damn, those lights here look yellow.
Some of it.
Yeah, I think they are actually yellow.
I totally took them out of the freaking bag that said warm white.
I mean, typically warm white
Kevin
is a yellow
Gibbs
tint.
just. Kevin Gibbs says, I have an idea to paint an interior, then seal it with glow-in-the-dark clear, then put UV lights in the dash.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Okay. I don't know why I took out two, but I took out two. Okay, let's see what this one looks like.
Use either UV or not UV, glow in the dark resin or filament and print an interior. And then put UV lights in the dash.
Sick RC did that. Dave Cooper, he printed his, what was it, the jackknife. He printed panels of it.
Oh, that's
I know
right.
what it is. I know what it is.
What's up?
So when I colored the grill green, there's some green reflecting into the light.
Yep.
Because I put this next to the green here, and it totally looks yellow.
Gotcha.
So you just have to take like an alcohol pad and
Yeah,
rechrome the
I'll have to
inside.
clean those out, yeah. I like those purple ones though.
Kevin says it reminds him of the PIAA driving lights.
Mm-hmm.
Although I might just leave it because it's kind of fitting for Hulk.
Yeah.
Hoodwiz wants to
Yellow
know,
eyes.
is the paint job on the Hobgoblin done? Sorry.
Hobgoblin? It's not. I know. I think he's talking about this truck. It's not Hobgoblin. I took his advice and named it Hulk. He's the one that suggested it.
Yeah, if you're going purple and green, it has to be Hulk.
Yeah. Unless
okay. No, he was saying. I'm sorry. He was saying that the paint job on Hobgoblin is done. That must be what he named it.
I read it wrong too.
Gotcha.
Is that dyslexia? I moved that is all the way to the other end. It says, no, I haven't posted it yet. Haven't peeled it yet. Still drying. Yes, Billy, we figured it out, Billy. He was straightening us out. But
we fingered it out.
That's what she said.
Ah.
Yeah, we got you. Oh, you want to see my Hobgoblin? I got mine.
That you could go so many directions with that.
Not really. I'm holding it up.
I know, but before you grabbed it.
Sorry, you have to hold it up.
Well, she was ugly.
Oh, well, it happens.
What's up, Roger Long? How you doing tonight? I got resupply.
So you want to see how crazy I've been going not having the light kit?
About as crazy as I went without weed.
Well, Yeah, that I could see that being pretty crazy.
Actually, it wasn't too bad. I was actually enjoying it. It was like, somebody who's never gotten high and they get high and wow, this is amazing. Well, for me, it'd been so long I've been high that not being high was amazing. It was like a different type of being stoned, man.
You gonna try it out for a few minutes?
2 more unopened bags of lights.
2 more. Jeez, how many lights do you have?
A lot. I think these are 100 count bags.
All different colors or just?
No, these are the white, the straight white. So these are like the stock lights. These I got because I'm going to put more lights on the track. So, and then I have the rest of this bag. And then
No, and then
I have some random lights down in
I got so many lights, they just fell all out.
Yeah.
Have
I have a lot of lights.
Have you messed with any of those like micro filament light things at all?
I
No.
probably won't. They're way too tiny.
That's what I'm concerned about. I got big fingers.
That's all my lights.
I wish I could though, because you could stick those things in so many places.
That's what she said.
I literally realized what I was saying as I was saying.
But for like
we got-
lighting on the course, that would be really cool because you could light up all the different buildings and shops and stuff like that. And
Yeah. I did, however, get another building. As to what I did with it, I do not know. But I got another Halloween building. The one I'm really waiting on that I'm most excited about is this. I got a Nightmare Before Christmas. And it's going to be sweet. I'm kind of worried about the scale of it, though, because it seems a little small.
That's what she said.
Yeah, but we shall see.
so it's all about how you use it, Jason.
Right? It ain't how deep you go fishing, it's how you wiggle your worm.
Yeah, Frank said, well, why can't I just order lights and wires from one of you two guys? Have all the stock.
I mean, I suppose you could.
If you're
Chris
if you're
got his
willing
phone.
if you're willing to wait
I'll tell
a
you
long
what.
time.
Send me your rig, and I will charge you very little to do it.
But he's going to drive it.
It's gonna get
Yes.
a course test.
I will most definitely have to test out the lights on a night crawl on my course. So
What's going on, Chris? He says he just got his 4-wheel steer. He's been working on a rig putting 4-wheel steer in. He just got it going. Good job,
Nice.
man.
Nice.
Speaking of 4-wheel steer,
Kenny Bell, welcome to the house.
I think it's about damn time I put 4-wheel steer on Bigfoot.
On the upcoming or the current?
The current and the upcoming.
That would look sick
Yeah.
because it's Bigfoot, so
But it's most definitely gonna go. It's most definitely gonna go on the upcoming one when I use this body. Because I just pulled up a image of the Bigfoot 1 truck, the original one.
What's up, Brian Koshner?
I think it has like a 50-some inch tire on it, and it's doing a crab walk in the picture. And oh my gosh, I'm like,
recreate the picture.
I gotta recreate the picture.
What's up, Brian?
Frank said, okay, I'll send you my rig when I send you the deadbolt cage. It's almost done.
Oh hell yeah!
Chris says, party time now. His boy's asleep. All right, well, then it's Stone Chris time again.
No, I was gonna say, if for people that are looking for LEDs just like pre-done with the the little
Plug.
yeah, not the plug, but the oh my god, the resistor or whatever it is. It's in
Oh
there.
yeah.
Endura, if you're willing to wait for a long time, has them for stupid cheap.
Really?
5 mil and 3 mil LEDs. And
Kevin
I think
P
like
said-
4 or 5 different color options.
Kevin P said that would make the truck, Jason.
Yes, most definitely.
Hey, Curtis D, welcome to the show. How you doing, brother? Carl Daddy said lights are the first thing he takes off.
Oh,
To
really?
each their own.
Oh, I can't stand having rigs with no lights. Like Bigfoot not having lights in them right now is driving me absolutely bonkers.
Billy said he wants tail lights and all. Hell yeah, Curtis.
Heck yeah. For taillights, I strongly just recommend buying the kits that are on like eBay and Etsy.
I
Because
found one on Amazon for $8 the other day. Headlight taillight kit.
does it have the picture of the Broncos it meant for the Bronco or something?
No, it's just the LEDs.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not like a housing or anything or a light
Oh,
bucket or
gotcha.
anything like that.
Gotcha.
But it's all pre-wired.
Brian said he's been over at Mofo's the last 2 days in a row. Remember the new chassis he was building the other night?
Oh,
Yeah.
somebody got one?
Of course he did.
Did you grab me one, buddy? I'm hoping.
Ow.
Brian says lights are a standard for me. You don't say. I
No,
hadn't
really?
noticed.
Oh,
Brian?
did I show you what lighting is on the comp rig? Did I have it turned on for you guys yet?
I don't think so. Oh, I think, yeah.
The double
Don't you
light
have
bars?
like rock lights and stuff on it?
No, it's double light bars, 62 millimeter light bars.
Holy shit.
Andy
I did
wants
not
to
see
see
that.
what I've been working on lately.
Let me find a
For
battery real
him, I
quick.
think. So I've been working on a trailer hitch for Andy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, that thing is awesome.
And just slips right in the back of his FCX. It's got those 2 holes at the very back. And I'll put 2 screws through the top. And this is self-loading. The way it works, I've got just the right angle there. And it channels it. Takes that pin from the trailer and channels it right up and drops right in there. And he can pull away. He'll have to pull up his landing gear, but you'd have to do that in real life. So let's see. I can't really show it to you on a surface, but you can get the idea by this. This comes right in and it's locked. Let's see what else. Nath said, well, we all do. Okay. Oh, wait. Is Zach here?
Oh, snap. I know that sound.
Let's see. Then what else have I been working on here? Oh, well,
That's why it's not
further
working.
along with
Not
my
plugged in.
interior on my Toyota. I got both seats in, full cage in. A little bit more. I'm putting a center console. It'll be a tunnel right between the 2 seats. That's where my Lizard Pro will reside, right there between the seats. And
Oh,
I've
that'll
got-
be nice. It'll look because it'll look like a center console.
Right. I'm actually going to take tubing and cut it at an angle to make like a scoop for like, say, a speedometer and a tachometer
Nice.
and put it right on top of the center console and that.
I like.
But
the
it'll be a
Lego
hollow
person in there,
center
too.
for that to go through. And then on either side in these 2 pockets, I have my receiver and my BEC will go in on either side. And then this sits over the transmission motor area.
The lizard is going between the seats.
So it all sits down on my ugly like that. That's what she said. And when it goes into the cab here, get it locked in. Oops. Pop that hood off for now.
Yeah, there you go for lighting.
There you go.
Oh, geez. Hold on. Hold on. I need to get quicker at this shit.
Nah, look at that.
Yeah.
He's got like a
And they're-
5-minute battery
And
when he's running
they're
hard.
bright too. Like
Yeah.
if the lights were off, they'd light up the desk.
I love that freaking roof rack. That is so good.
Isn't that from Mofo?
Nope,
No, he made that.
that's mine.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
It's
That looks
his, so it's his chassis, but I did my own rack. to
well.
hold the
That
light
reminds me of the Tuggy. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
not exactly, of course, now that I'm seeing it better, but yeah, kind of the same kind of concept.
Yeah,
You know,
Mofos.
I really like that. I like yours.
Mofos looks like this. It's just
Oh.
a plate that attaches to the
Okay, well, similar
stock
though, but
piece,
yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
you
similar
know what?
concept, but definitely
That
see the
looks
differences now that
really
I can see it
familiar.
side by side.
I wonder
Yeah,
if
so
you
this
could
is,
take. Yeah, that thing is sweet. I need that.
and I am almost done getting it to fit the normal C10 bed as well. I was just off on my measurement because it was such a small area to measure and I couldn't get it right the first time. But the other cool thing is it's flexible.
Brian Koshner said, didn't know I got the Optimus FCX. I didn't. That's Andy's, buddy. He let me use it so that I could mock up that for him. Sorry. Trying to get caught up on these comments.
And let's see.
Osborne said, Grizzly, do you have a blue that you can make the tire racks out of, or are they just black?
They're just black, but yeah, the blues that I've tried, the printing comes out terrible with them.
Thank you, Curtis.
I've tried doing multiple colors, and I am usually able to get like 1 or 2 prints to come out nice, and then the rest come out like crap.
Yeah, I think I'm cool with black. I think the only other color I might want is maybe red. Because most of the tire
Yeah.
shops that I go to, they have red tire racks. But I like this. I would assume they're made with the same crossbars, right?
With I can't see you.
Oh,
I can't see myself.
I'm sitting here pointing at it.
To Kevin Gibbs, he said, that's a trip, Jim. Now accidentally make one in 10 scale. I would need the rig and the trailer so that I could do all the alignment and everything. He brought me his truck and trailer, and I was able to get everything just right that way. It works perfectly. Like I've actually taken, and you can park the trailer, back the truck right up, and it just locks right in, and you can drive away.
It does. It's super smooth. When you showed it the other night, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it just kind of came to me. I was like, man, how can I do that? You know, he just wanted a hitch, and I was like, man, when I was sitting there looking at it and working, I'm like, man, if I did this and I did that, that's what I come up with. Nath says, I like that body, Grizz. Brian says, hell yeah, Brandon, nice looking rack.
It's not the worst thing I've been told.
And light.
I lost my tweezers. Oh, found them.
Billy says, can I order one of those, Grizzly?
Not yet. They will be available. I'm just getting final measurements done.
Kevin said, I'm blind.
Sorry.
Oh, probably talking about the lights.
Yeah, I did
Billy
kind
said,
of
I've been wanting a
straight at the camera.
Razorback. Sorry. Awesome lights, bro. Kevin's. Osborne said, I'll be getting with you next weekend, Grizzly.
Yeah, just message me, Osborne, and we'll talk about whatever you need.
Matt Harris asks, has any tried the little guy racing part CVDs yet?
Yes. I actually have them in this truck. The one that I was showing. These are the Super 8s, but they're the same same CVD, just different size, and they are excellent. You just have to make sure you set your endpoints because you can overflex them.
Andy said, Jason, the Hulk, his eyes turn green. That looks awesome. Just a reflection from the grill.
Yeah.
Brian said, I have some Super 8 CVDs of theirs, Matt. Just installed them, haven't run them yet. Osborne said, their lights are bright as hell. Well, he said heck, but come on.
Yeah, but no, so
we can't say heck around here.
The ones that I have are the Little Guy Racing light bars, but they don't make them. So I don't know where they get them. I've searched all over the place and can't find them for sale anywhere. So, so I just buy them from them. But no, the Super 8 CVDs are excellent. But yeah, just set endpoints, because if they're not set, you're gonna break them.
Gotcha.
What's up, Dustin? Upper left in the house. How you doing, brother?
Brian, yes, the servo mount is wobbly, and it doesn't matter which one you use unless it's plastic on the Super 8s. Those are the only ones that'll clamp down tight on it. If you're using a metal one, it's going to wobble. You can put a little piece of paper or cardboard or something in between it, and it'll tighten up.
Weeble wobble, weeble wobble.
You're a little late there, Andy. He must be lagging. He says, that's what she said. Sorry that you have to hold it up.
Oh, I wonder if he's not live. That happens to me all the time, where it like
he's lagging. Yeah, he's behind us a little bit, I think. Yep. Well, that's what happens on my computer. It's way behind.
Sometimes for me, YouTube won't be live. Like, it'll say it's live, and then I'll look down a few minutes later and it's not. And you have to hit live again and it'll catch back up.
Right. Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, I had it one week where I started my comp and thought I was live. Went the whole first half hour.
I remember that night.
Yeah. I was halfway through my run because I was obviously the first one to go. And then somebody's like, are we going live? Is there some electrical problems? And me and Jim were like, I don't think so. And then we look at the stupid thing. It's like, it doesn't say live.
Yeah. That was a wreck.
Like, shit.
And we just, I mean, there'd been some cool stuff said by that point. It was like, oh no, we gotta try and recreate that.
Recreate the
we did turn order, we did selection of the trucks, and I was like halfway through my run. And we're like, shit.
Light bars all over AliExpress, Brian Koshner said, and he's got some on eBay.
I was going to say, Brian, with that, are they the 62 millimeter bars, or are they the 53s or 54s or whatever fits in the deadbolt? Because that's all I can find are the small ones that aren't wide enough for the other trucks.
I think I found my bigger one. I think it's the same one. It's got, I think, 7 or 8 bulbs on the front of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 8. Yeah. I think I found that one on eBay.
I'll have to do some more digging, because the only ones I can ever find are the small ones.
Cardboard Crawlers is talking to Dustin. He says, we're having withdrawals after a video every day in August.
Oh, I know. I was looking for it. I'm like, oh, wait, it's September.
Brian said, good to know, Brandon. I was planning to shim, like you say, pick up a metal Super 8 housing when they have them in stock.
Yeah, those went quick. They had them yesterday, and they were gone before the hour was up.
Oh,
the billet Super 8s.
Dustin said, haha, yeah. I'll get back to uploading soon, taking a break for a couple weeks, get house stuff done. Cardboard, yeah, you're moving or something.
Who does he think he is putting housework in front of RC? What the hell? Unacceptable.
No, that's when you have to figure out how to integrate RC into housework.
Oh, there you go.
Get all that construction equipment.
Get
Andy
your-
just asked Jim, you going to show off the fifth wheel? Keep watching, Andy. It'll catch up to you. He ain't there yet.
get Dustin, you need to get out the 10 scale and attach the vacuum to it.
Chris said he sent me a video of his four-wheel steer, I imagine.
Who needs a freaking robot vacuum when you got a 10 scale?
Brian said, may have been the deadbolt. I did get the larger one from LGRP. Tons on Alley, though. May have the longer one.
Yeah, I'll have to look. NSDRC servos might actually break the housing on the Super 8s.
Break a lot of things.
Yeah.
Beasts.
I mean, they make them out of a really tough material, but you might crack a housing.
Did you see that servo that Matt Carlisle had in his video?
I didn't.
What is that? Oh shit.
It gets like over 100 freaking whatever at like 5 something volts.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I think it's called Fly RC, maybe.
Yeah, I
Fly
can't
RC.
remember what it, I can't remember.
I think that's what the name of the servo was Fly RC.
Three hours later, and I finally had my servo freaking done.
Osborne says, get the Gen A out, Dustin. Brian, the tiny servo mount ears on those Super 8s.
Yeah, that's the only
Well, he
reason
says
that I
all
wanted to get the
coming
billet
soon.
housing.
Shift servo. That's what
Shift,
Billy
okay.
did.
Oh, those
Yeah.
look really nice too. Those shift servos.
That's what I've
Yeah.
heard. I haven't even seen them yet.
They got like a
I'm pulling
weird
them up.
kind of like almost like a hydro dip like design to them.
Oh, okay. Osborne RC has to take off. All right, we'll catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping in. Before you go, this is another thing I'm working on. Well, I'll just leave the hood off. But I got the tie jacker chassis from Mofo.
Oh snap!
And it just so happens that the chassis is perfect for a forward body. Probably a Chevy might work too. I don't know. Who cares? Anyway, and you don't have to chop out the interior. So I
Dustin,
can actually build this thing all scale and everything.
did
I
you
don't have to
see?
make a
Did
bunch
you
of mods
see?
like I did with the Toyota. What?
Oh snap! You got stickers?
Yeah.
Nice.
There he is. What's up, brother?
They're not the greatest quality, but they'll do for now.
And mine aren't that great either.
Isn't it, man? Osborne says that chassis is badass. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I dig the color on it and everything. It's gonna be cool to make a monster truck out of it. And more than likely, seeing as how it's gonna be a Ford and it's the right age, it should be a Bigfoot.
Grizzly, how much is that servo?
$85.99 it says on a main.
Lord.
I know you do, Billy. That's why I said that.
It's pretty though. That servo is like that would be
Yeah.
really nice on like a having a clear section in your body to be able to see that through the body.
Yeah, after watching Matt's video today, I was like, ooh, I might have to check one of those out. But dude, at that price, nah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
They have a $65 one.
Is that the shift?
Yeah,
And how much is it?
$85.99.
Oh, I think I found it.
Hey, that's cheaper than a Reefs.
Where's
Oh, Reefs
So they
is
have-
$59.99.
Oh, did they
this
go
one?
down?
They
Yeah.
have a $66 one. I don't know what size this is though.
And an NSDRC is up there about 80,
Oh.
isn't it?
Check out what else I got, guys. Check this out. It's not a huge deal, but it just kind of ties everything together. I got the purple hub things.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at Brian Koster. He said he walked out of Mofo's and he didn't grab a tie jacker.
Oh,
Wow.
come on now.
Even Jason's got a tie jacker.
Yeah,
Almost.
almost. It is in the state of Michigan.
Yes, and it's on its way.
Yes. Oh, so obviously I did not mail your body out today because I wanted to wait until I got some stickers so I could give you stickers too. So, yes. Now that I have your stickers right here, and these are the best ones that came out out of the batch I just did. So,
Oh, great.
you are getting 5 of them, sir.
Awesome.
And then I got like, I can get 40 stickers on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So once I figure out a process to get them looking halfway decent, then I'll start sending them out to like all of you guys.
Billy said $69 for the one that 2FM had.
Okay. So that's pretty comparable with the Reef and everything else then.
Yeah. Yeah, the RS100s from NSDRC are $50.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just have such a hard time spending that kind of money on a servo. That's half the price of a new truck.
Yeah.
Okay, Billy said the NSDRC Maz has them for 50, he thinks.
I bought the first one of these servos, the Endura servo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's half bad.
It's an Emax, isn't it?
No, they're digital servo.
Yeah. It's actually
it almost gets to the point of like doing that whole shake thing that a lot of the digital servos do when you bump them.
So, can someone explain to me the difference between an analog and digital servo and the benefits to either one? Because I don't know what the difference is. I've heard people talk about them.
Jim, you want to take this one?
Well,
didn't you research it?
Digital actually takes more power, but it can be cleaner if you've got the power to run it. But the analog doesn't generate as much heat and can actually work, I guess, more accurately at this scale. I guess I would say it's smoother. It runs smoother in that. But if you've got the power to run the digital, then go digital.
So they're both gear driven though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's all about wavelength of power going through it. So analog is kind of a on off, where digital is back and forth multiple times within the amount of time that an analog moves.
Okay.
So
digital.
So like with a digital servo, if you try and turn the wheels, they hold stronger than an analog will because there's more power going to it more consistently. But you're draining more of your battery. So
on like a 10th scale, a digital would be beneficial if you're doing a full-on comp build. You
makes
got the
a
power
huge
to run
difference.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
On
On 24 scale, if you're running digital, you better be running BEC and all that type of stuff too to be able to feed it the power it needs.
And big.
Otherwise, you're not. Yeah. Otherwise, you're not getting the benefits out of it.
Gotcha.
That's why you get the glitching and the twitchiness out of the digitals at the lower power. They'll twitch on you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, whatever the higher power setting is, it's on the like the Lizard Pro, how it has that internal BEC. That's about as low as you want to go on a digital servo. I think it's like 6.5 volts. Yeah, that's about as low as you can go on a digital one before it's not beneficial to you.
Brian said analog is always better.
And they're cheaper.
Yeah, it's better. There's enough shit that's expensive in this hobby.
Yep.
I've never had any issues with my analogs.
I've never burnt out an Emax once, and that's what's on.
I have actually.
I have too.
And I don't know how I did because I turned it on and it stopped working. It wasn't even while I was driving it.
Oh, I know what I did to mine.
It
I
worked
put a lot
fine.
of weight to it, and then I pushed it really, really hard.
You're in like most stuff in the 600 grams. You're probably gonna burn that strong, but most builds aren't that heavy.
Da-da-da. Cool. It's so much more like comfortable having people. I just said this to Brandon. Having people on my stream makes me feel so much more comfortable.
Because then you don't have to constantly fill the dead air.
Yeah.
Something.
I hate being solo. I hate it.
I got logged in earlier when I was running to get food, and I saw that it was just you. There was 2 cameras, and I was like, "Oh, someone's on with him." I was like, "Nope, that's just him and his
Just him.
workbench camera."
Yep. Me
You were just
and myself.
quietly talking to yourself. Like, oh man, I gotta get on there.
Yeah, I did not like it.
Carl Daddy says, I'm Team Emax, best bang for the buck.
Bingo.
That's
Or
what's
I
in
really,
most of my
I
trucks.
really want to pick up one of Tony's.
Yeah.
little
Oh, the
analog.
Chihuahua.
No, not his cheaper one.
Oh, okay.
His
Is
super
it the
cheap
Honey
one.
Badger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's comparable to the Emax and about the same price, really.
I thought it was just a relabeled Emax. I could be wrong, but I thought that's what it was.
Oh, perfect. Well, there you go.
Billy
Yeah.
the Kid said AGFRC has a red one. I think it's like $20 and it's stronger than
yeah,
an
he was using it in. I think he's got it in his Gladiator.
Nate
whatever-
says only killed one Emax.
Whatever servo they run stock in these FCX 24s is great, but the plug's all weird and different than standard.
Is it still a 3-wire?
Yes.
It is a 3-wire. Yeah, it's just got a little white plug on it. Weird little
Yeah.
snap one.
So it could be changed though if you wanted to run
Yeah.
it in something
Oh,
else.
you can. Yeah, you can put. Yeah.
I thought I
I
was
tell
gonna,
you what. I tell you what. Put that truck in a suitcase and get on a plane and bring it to me, and I'll fix it.
Oh, he's
Yeah. Put it in a suitcase with a couple of pairs of clothes, and then bring it to me.
hey man, what's even cheaper than that is just putting it in a box with a label on it and your
Yeah.
address.
that's much cheaper.
But that's not as fun.
You are correct, sir. I would much rather be there.
I am gonna bug you and bug you and bug you until
man,
you end up on my doorstep.
Someday I'll be there.
You can always block him, you know.
You know what's funny? Oh yeah. There you go. I've flown before. I flew fairly recently actually, and I was so drugged up I don't remember the layover in Atlanta. But I could just do that again. Just hit up my doctor and be like, "Hey, can you give me some more of those bars, Zanny bars? Because those work great."
Hell yeah. Okay.
Billy said, I'll be there next week, Jason.
Yes, he will. Actually, in exactly 7 days, he will be in my house.
Hey-o.
That'll be fun.
After we make a quick trip to Reaction to do a mini comp.
So what?
Actually, a little over 7 days. 7 days and 2 hours.
Why? He won't be getting there till midnight?
Well, that on that 7th day he will be here.
And on the 7th day,
And on the 7th day, that's exactly where my mind went to.
Brian Koshner says,
What
Brian
was that?
Koshner said, Zanny bars, God, that brings back or not memories.
Exactly.
Brings
True
back
FM
memories
just
of
posted
after
a
the
video.
lost memories.
Dang it, Grizzly, you are forcing me to buy more tires.
You said you had a bunch of tires. That's why I sent you the wheels.
I do, but none that I really feel are worthy of these rims.
bro. I feel the same way. I've got so many freaking tires, and I don't run half of them anymore because they've gotten so good from other companies. All these RC 4-wheel drive ones that I've had forever are just a bummer now.
Oh, are they the Sam Steelies?
Yeah.
If you don't want them, I will be glad to take them off your hands.
No,
I
listen,
could use a
never
couple.
said that.
I just threw a set away.
You
of Sam
what?
Steels. They were bent and warped and like
Oh, gotcha.
yeah, they were bad.
Oh, that'd be great to throw on the course, though. You know.
Yeah.
That would have been. I shouldn't have done it. And the garbage is already gone too.
I'm pretty sure somehow I lost
And I love you. Sleep well.
to the trash the other 2 tires that match these.
Which
Because-
tires are they?
The Chirax from Enjora.
Oh, I have a bunch of those sitting up here.
Dude, if you can spare 2 of them, I would be so happy.
Let me see. I've slowly
Ryan
been
said he's still hungover from last night at Mofo's.
I've slowly been changing all of those out to the actual Hyraxes.
Oh. I did actually experiment with me and Jim like to call it the David treatment, where you take a WD-40 and you put it on a brush and you brush it on the tread,
Yeah.
and it actually did pretty well. It doesn't stay; it's not permanent, but it definitely works.
It just messes
And it
up the
will
rubber.
break them down faster. But if they're already something that's not cutting it, I mean, why not?
And quite frankly, I think now it's been probably 2 weeks since I did it, and they still are better than what they were out of the bag.
Yeah, these are whatever the newer compound on the Chiraxes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, whatever, because these were 3 months ago maybe after they
Okay.
changed the compound on them,
Okay.
Oh wow, I
and they're
didn't know
still
they
they're
did.
still terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I've
I
got
will-
an
I
original
will
set
still,
when
like,
they first
if
came
you
out.
don't want them, I will be happy to take them off the ones.
I will get them to you then because
Yeah.
I need more space on my tire racks.
Heck
Too
yeah.
many tires.
Freaking sweet. Okay.
I like having the whole selection of them, so I can go back and.
I still have more of them too on other trucks. So that's why I'm like, there's just a set of 4 sitting there. They have some Georgia clay on them, but you know.
Georgia play, I like it.
Probably not. I'll get it going.
Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah, I still haven't run the grippers that I've been told aren't very good.
The grippers?
Yeah, the LGRP grippers.
Oh. Aren't they pretty sticky though?
Oh, they're really sticky. They're not as sticky as like the Power Hobby ones, but they're close. Like I can compress them and start to pick them up. But they fall.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now those are like a 60 something tire.
These are 62, I think,
Okay.
but they're narrower than their other
Narrower.
tires.
Okay. So Jim has a theory about the like thicker tires and the skinnier tires. I think I like the way he's thinking, because like if you take
Snowshoes.
a really wide tire like this and you stick a skinny
Can't see
tire.
it. You have me. You
Yeah, we can only see
can only see me.
Grizz here.
Oh. So if you take a wide tire and you take a skinny tire and you were to stick them in the snow, what do you think they're going to do?
Depends on how deep the snow is.
Well, it's got to, snowshoe. You put a snowshoe
Yeah.
on to support your weight so you don't sink in the snow. Well, so think of your tires like that, contact patch. How big of a contact patch do you have? And in relation to the weight of your truck. So
Yeah.
if you don't have enough weight for that contact patch, then you're going to sit and your tires are just going to spin. They won't grab. So that has to do with how well a tire is going to hook up. I mean, everybody thinks wider is better. Well, to a point.
Yeah.
So you got to find that optimal width for your weight.
Yeah, and I was going to say the weight plays a huge role in it too, because if you go too far, then you lose traction because it doesn't have enough grip for the weight.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
you just have to play with it, and
That's what she said.
Nah, good one.
play with it till you get it right.
There you go.
Gotta wiggle it just
Well,
a
and that's the
little bit.
thing. See, and have a bunch of different tires, maybe this tire doesn't work well for this truck, but then you find
Yeah.
it on a different truck, it will, So, I mean, yeah, some tires have just no chance. But
Yeah. Well, so that the question was asked, I can't remember who it was, but I saw it, of why I don't think these tires are good. It's not that I don't think they're good, it's that they're not good for the terrain I drive on. I have pretty much all slick rock and granite and stuff like that I drive on, and these things don't hook at all. It doesn't matter what truck I've put them on, how much weight or how little weight I've had, they slip. So that's why I don't like them. It's not that they're a bad tire, because I've seen them do great in dirt and like mossy rock and stuff, but that's not anywhere near me. So
Hey, what's going on, Lyle?
Bit of tire
Paul's
talk
here. What's up, man? Hell yeah.
Brian Koster just got some Amazon Chiraxes that are sweet size, 5424, super wide. Feel better than the original Chiraxes, but still not RC four-wheel drive. Dude, I have seen some insane videos. The gripper crawling. I have some ready to install. Why do you think they're bad, Brandon?
Oh, he was talking about the grippers. I don't know if they are. I've just seen a bunch of people all of a sudden saying they're bad, and I personally think they're going to be fine for what I do, because they have a nice bit of contact patch. Like, it's because they're more of an all-terrain style tire, so on a slicker rock, it's going to be a little bit better.
Welcome to the show, John Crouch. He says contact patch ratio to weight is the key, and that's where we're going. What we're talking about, man.
So how heavy or light does this need to be to crawl?
Chris Teague, what's your contact patch look like?
I don't know. It's right below my lip here. What do you think? Full patch, sorry.
And that's Lyle. Welcome to the show, Lyle. Tire air pressure in 1-to-1 matters too. So a softer foam in an RC helps in snow and beach sand. And hi, everyone. Brian says, I'm usually at 18 to 20 PSI off-roading.
Trying to
So
see
what's
how
that
long.
scale, Brian?
Except PSI doesn't scale the same.
You're right. No, and I'd like to see you have a hard time finding a tire gauge that'll read the tire pressure in a ATV. So I'd like to see somebody find one for these.
Yeah, right.
It's like
Man,
micro.
So that's funny. When I used to do touring cars, there were wheels that were that had little like, what are they called? I can't think tonight. I'm tired.
Air gauge or whatever.
Not really an air gauge, but you could change the tire pressure in your tire doing 1/10 touring cars. And I'm like, how are you going to actually figure out how much pressure you have? Because I don't know any gauge that can read that small.
Could you take like a basketball pump that has one of those little gauges on it and just pierce the tire with a needle? That'll tell you what's in it.
That'll tell you what's in
pull the
it,
needle out.
and yeah, and then you'll know when you pull the needle out, it's got 0. Like,
Double A. What I find with snow is to let the RC acclimate to the outdoor temps before trying to drive it. The snow will only stick if you don't acclimate. We mentioned snow just to talk about the difference between the flotation or whether you're going to sink in. We weren't really so much talking about snow as just how the tire works with contact patch.
It was all for the snowshoe reference.
Brent C, what's up, boys? Tuning in from work, can't stay long. Well, glad
What's
you could tune in.
Koshner, yes, I believe so too. I saw his comment and I'm like, whoa, that was about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, he keeps dropping back. I've noticed. That's why I just quit reading his comments. They're so far out.
Yeah. Great comments. I read them, but yeah, out loud, out of context, they seem funny. Oh, hi. Shouldn't be behind.
There we go.
Now he's caught up. All right, I'll start reading your comments again.
That was quick. Jason, where'd you get that fancy, cool little 3D printed banner holder that fits those tiny banners so well and is in great condition and really well priced?
I don't really know. I think I got it from this weird character right here.
Yeah. They just showed up one day, and so I started selling them.
He's got these little elves that sneak into his workshop while he's goes.
They make stuff for me, and then
you got.
I just take credit. Yeah, I just take credit.
Just pops up on his computer.
I have elves that come in my room and steal all my stuff. I wonder.
Oh yeah,
taking
yeah.
it.
No,
mine are really sneaky. They can do it right then when I'm sitting there. Turn around and it's just gone.
Yep. Where did I put that screwdriver? It's just holding it.
Yeah, literally. It's like there can only be so many spots, right?
Right.
I don't have room for another tire.
Huh?
He's setting up a display.
Oh, Queenie's in the house. What's up, Queenie?
There we go.
Dirk.
What's up, Dirk?
I'll walk away for a minute and you let Dustin in. What's this live coming to?
I sent him the link too. I'm surprised he hasn't jumped on.
Oh, he'll be in here in a minute.
Queenie says Sour Patch.
Sour Patch. Oh, what? Isn't there a candy that's called that?
I think she's talking about a drink, actually.
Oh, gotcha. Speaking of
Kevin Gibbs says, my elves have 4 legs and will steal your lunch.
I got 2 of those too.
Yeah, no, mine have 2 legs and they'll steal anything you let them.
Yeah, that I'm more than positive. That is why I am missing 2 of these, 1 of these tires and 2 of these tires. I guarantee you they ended up in my trash can underneath my bench that I empty out periodically. Yeah.
Dirk says, Sour Patch is my nickname from Queenie.
I thought it was Sour Puss.
What up, Josh? Joshua Trier.
That's funny.
Double A says, what's wrong with a low pressure gauge? And hey, I like snow. No, I wasn't saying I don't like snow. I was just explaining that we were talking about all conditions, not particularly snow in general when I referenced the tires earlier.
This winter, I am proud to say I'm probably going to enjoy snow a lot better than I did last winter because I don't have to get up at the butt crack of dawn and go push it around.
I love snow, but that's because we never get any. So.
I love snow and I get a lot. Well, I get a bit. I don't get a lot.
So yes, I am most definitely going to have stickers for everybody very soon.
Lachlan says snow, ha ha ha. It's all about the snow in Australia.
Does it snow in Australia?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Actually, there is a area
areas
that does get snow, yeah.
Elevation has a very good factor, plays a big factor in it.
Well,
okay, Lachlan, does it snow there? Tell us. Josh, since you're talking about tires, the RC 4-wheel drive tractor tires, any good? Just thinking about getting a set. I like them.
Yep.
I do.
I'm going to be now. Is there another version of that somebody else makes that's a little bit bigger?
Yes.
Seems like there is a one too.
FMS does.
Okay. I might have to go with them because this one of my future builds that I have coming up has to have them on it in order to make it look like the 1-to-1 scale picture that I found.
Hey, Jay. Dirk says, I need some, Jason. RC stickers and a banner for my course.
I will most definitely, and I think Uncle Lee was in here and he popped on and was saying something about me and decals and banners and stuff, but it was so long ago.
Oh, C-Dub said there's a lot of dessert in Australia too. I didn't know they had like ice cream and stuff. That's pretty cool.
All the desserts. All the desserts.
Nate says there's in small areas there's snow.
Desserts.
Lachlan said, but we do have ski slopes, short season.
I'm sure if you say that with the proper accent, it might sound like desert.
Actually, it's got to do with the S's.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Now,
Josh says the RC four-wheel drive tractor tires look better than the FMS in his opinion.
Yeah, I think they may have a better compound.
I was gonna say it's probably a better rubber compound too.
Brian said, roof highs.
Plus, you're limited to these rims if you go this route, and I think you have to buy the truck with it.
Now, what was that? What was that? Did you hold it up against the RC four-wheel drive one?
No, these are the RC four-wheel drive, the Mickey Thompson Baja.
I think Andy's still behind
because they're just an average size tire.
Yeah. So I want to. Maybe you guys can help me do this, but I want to share an image of the build I want to do because it just is badass. I think everybody deserves to see it. So,
if you send it to me, I can put it up on mine.
Lachlan,
yeah. I'll do that.
Lachlan, can you go flush your toilet and tell me which way the water goes down?
Is it clockwise or counterclockwise?
Okay. Oh, I hope
I think Andy's still behind. He said, I just got that servo from Tony. That was a bit ago. Or he's just fucking with us.
I think he is, dude.
We'll just reference shit from 10 minutes ago.
Exactly. I'm just waiting for him to type in. It's called the Honey Badger.
Nate said, you won a Texoma giveaway a while back, right, Lachlan? Lyle said, I don't have a toilet. But you've got the great outdoors.
Yeah, Mother Nature doesn't spin clockwise or counterclockwise, but you got a toilet.
I mean, piss her off enough and she'll spin.
Hey, there you go.
He gives the same answer as does a bear shit in the woods. Does Lyle shit in the woods? Don't feel bad, Lyle. I do. And I've got a toilet. I'm out back, way out back.
Okay. So now I got to.
Yeah. Dirk said, I need some Jason's RC and stickers and banners for my course.
Oh my gosh, yes, Lachlan did it. It goes clockwise. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, he's gonna be so disappointed.
Guys, I had no idea. I'm in Australia. My toilet went clockwise. I don't know how to read a map, so that makes sense. But g'day, all those kookaburras out there. Blue. Yeah.
Wasn't there some, like back in the 80s, I think they had like some, it was probably a myth, but they said like they spent astronomical money to make toilets to flush the same way at like the U.S. Embassy in Australia.
Probably.
It seems like I heard something like this because they were like, oh, well, it would mess people up if it didn't spin the same way or something.
Yeah. There you go, Grizzly.
I'm pulling it up.
I mean, it sounds like something our government would do.
Oh, 100%. Down in Africa, right on the equator, there's a lot of cool
Smile.
tourist traps that will do that clockwise, counterclockwise trick with like a bowl of water and a leaf.
Yes,
Oh, look at that.
that is the build I'm going to do.
Haven't you done that build?
Are you going
Oh,
to hinge the
That's the
hood?
original.
I am
Oh, is
going.
that the real monster truck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought we were looking at an RC.
yeah. I'm going to probably have to send the body to you, Jim, so you can do it for me because I don't trust myself to make that cut.
Dental
But
floss.
yes, definitely want to hinge the hood. That's
C-Dub says the direction of the flush is about the input direction, not the rotation of the earth.
Yep.
it's like freaking redneck porn. I literally could stare at that all night.
That's for a different stream.
That is just a beautiful truck. I love that truck.
Hell yeah, I love it. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Vent side.
Get that chrome
Perfect
strip
truck.
down the side.
Yep.
And on the
Well,
lower.
that's the cool thing about the Endura body. It comes with that chrome strip.
You got to do the lowers too, though, at the bottom of the bed and the doors and all that.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing that I have on Jim's body here.
Cardboard Crawlers just said, I just made a cut your body video today.
Yes, those would work awesome.
You need these for that. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Rub the paint off, make them black.
yep,
Good to go.
yes.
I see
What-
your
What
red
tires are those?
tire and I want
Those
you
are the
to-
Crawler 4x4s.
Ah, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. They came off the HBX Devastator,
Yeah,
Okay.
the Devastator. Yep.
or you can go with the good old fashioned Lego tires.
Brian said, Jason, you're going to need Mofo monster truck tires for that look.
No, those are smaller than the.
Yeah, these are
Monster
smaller.
tires.
I don't throw nothing away. I have all the boxes of all my RCs, even the
So,
parts trees, Andy said.
This stripe here, that is automotive pinstriping.
Yep.
That is what I'm gonna do. Oh, I just dumped the stickers all over.
Josh said, I think the Bigfoot build would be sweet, more original.
Yes.
Outpost RC, what's up from Florida? How you doing, Outpost? Nath says Devastator.
Heck yeah.
Dirk said, what did Jason say he has on Jim's body?
God,
Easy there, big fella.
don't get excited.
My Lexon Ford body. Easy. Now he'll say something like, I said I was easy.
Yep. Or
Boom.
some sort of quip about your big fella comment.
I
Oh shoot.
didn't think of that one. But he will. Because he's psycho.
He's crazy.
This is all the stuff I've gotten within the last like 2 days.
I'm fairly
just in
sure
his beard?
that more spending money till your birthday.
I am allowed to spend like under $10 a week without it hurting anything.
It's just that she forgets that he told her, yeah, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that he spent 10.
Because then it's pretty well safe to say that anything that I buy for like 10 to 12 bucks is not going to be a birthday present.
Oh, that's why you can't spend money. Because you might buy something she's going to get you.
Yes.
That makes more sense.
And
Doug,
quite frankly, we are flat broke right now.
welcome to the show, Doug. Northwest Florida, he says.
Heck yeah. Well, it is a weeknight, people, and we have to get up early and go to work. So I think I'm going to cut this off at just over 2.5 hours. I think that's a good stream.
Jay, Joshua says he thinks the RC four-wheel drive tractor tires would look good on that Bigfoot.
Yeah,
Kevin
but I think
agrees.
Actually, to tell you the truth, scale wise, I think he's right. Because yeah, oh yeah, look at that.
It's
There you
not a
go.
Ford body, but it gives you a bit of an idea of.
Yep.
I used to have those on my C10.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the size I'm looking for. Yep. And that is most definitely what she said.
Kevin said, "Have a great week, all, and be safe." You too, Kevin.
Heck yeah. We'll let it go and have everybody say their goodbyes. Because I have a bad habit of saying goodbye and then
And then just cutting it.
Yeah.
Cardboard Crawler said, "Good times." Thanks, Jason. Kevin P,
Got
night
a few
all.
seconds.
Andy said the skinny tire is going to work better.
How do I turn this around?
Cardboard Crawlers said those are the ones.
Oh, dude, it's Hogwarts.
Pretty much, yeah. It's not RC related, but I'm really excited for it. It's still printing, but
Oh,
crazy.
dude,
That
that,
is
actually looks like
very nice.
it looks like Hogwarts, and it looks like a castle that's on a game I used to play online.
yeah, it's pretty sweet, man. It's taken 3 days to get this far, so
Holy shit!
yeah, it's pretty big. But I'm excited for it.
Hell yeah!
Thank
That's
you all
right.
for coming out. Don't forget to say hit the like. We appreciate y'all, and we'll see you on the next one.
Hell yeah, man!
Later,
Peace
guys.
out, everyone.
See ya.
Oh yeah, Dirt Start Alive.